guys, welcome to the channel once again. And in this video, we are going to be talking about basically some skill sets on how to actually market the right way if you have an instant paying commission, let's say, or instant paying business. And what do I mean by an instant paying business? I mean something that has either a digital or physical product that you get paid upfront commissions on the transaction, right? And that's something that for me personally, I have in the income streams that I have in my business, specifically because it creates cash flow. It's something that initiates the flow of revenue for your business, whatever you want to go with. Okay, so I'm going to be obviously talking about the product that I personally have, but you can implement this strategy or this mindset behind things with reference to anything. That being said, let's get into it. My name is David Pinto. They also call me TipsWithDav, and this channel is all about giving you guys the right tips, the right skill sets in order for you to pave the way for your dreams to come true in your business, in your hobbies, in your life. So take it on a lifestyle basis, take it on a mindset basis, take it on an actual concrete, business related content, whatever you would like to put and implement and translate this into. I hope this channel can help you. And with that, I want to also ask you to hit the subscribe button below if you haven't yet already, because every single Monday I come out with content like this to give you guys an idea also of the kinds of things that I'm doing, how I'm going ahead, and I post these videos every single day. So please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Check out the journey, because every single week I explain the journey of what I do on a daily basis, but also the plan and the larger mindset surrounding it, so that it can benefit you for the long term and not the short term. Okay, so first and foremost, I put up my whiteboard here in case I want to speak about anything. So that's just going to be a beneficial thing for you guys, so you can visually see. I know I'm a visual person, so that's why I like to have a whiteboard here, so I can write down things if you need it, and you can visually have a look at things. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit of the details on this. Firstly, instant paying commissions. As I said, whether it's a product or service that you have in place. Now you can have a service which is upfront commission based. Typically, let's just say, for example, getting a website done, that's upfront. You put in the work, you get an upfront commission and it's a transactional based business model. And I always say have a portion of your business in a transactional business based model, because it's going to be beneficial for you to generate cash flow in times of need, whenever you decide to put in the work and effort. Now, I cannot guarantee you any results with this strategy. I cannot guarantee you any kind of income as well, because you do need to put in the hard work. You do need to put in the effort. I'm not somebody who's going to give you false hope and say, this is going to be easy. Everybody can do it. You can start to generate whatever, $250 commissions in my case, what I'm going to be showing you, or $500 commissions overnight. I don't believe in that, and I don't think you should as well, simply because I do think it's important to learn the skill set. If you learn how to market the right way, you can do it overnight. You can do it in 72 hours, 24 hours, whatever the time frame might be. You can do it in an hour. But you have to have the right marketing skill sets in order for you to generate that kind of cash flow. But you do need to put in the work and the effort into it. Okay, so that's something that might take you a day, might take you a week, might take you a year to actually implement. Firstly, understand, absorb, and then implement, or not. Okay, so that's why I just want just a disclosure. I have this in every single video of mine. In fact, you can check the description below. You'll see in every video that I do have a specific disclosure mentioned there, because I want to give you guys the value and actually talk authentically, no matter what, in my videos and the content that I produce. So one of the things that I personally, I'm going to put the text button here because I want you guys to actually see. Let's increase and change it to red. One of the reasons why I personally one of the reasons why I personally want to mention instant paying commissions. So I'm going to go instant paying programs is firstly because they're digital. Okay, is something that I personally look into. Okay, I don't like physical products that much. I think of it more on a retail side, which is an evolution to if you want to get into something like e-commerce or stuff like that, then maybe you can get into it. I personally have focused on digital products because I believe that digital products in terms of education is the best way to go, because the mostly skill sets you can learn through educating yourself on how to build specific things. I'll give an example. For example, if you have if you want to learn Bing ads, right? Just to give you an idea, if you want to learn how to generate more traffic with Bing ads, you can get a course on Udemy on Bing ads specifically, right? So that's a digital product that somebody has created. Obviously, you go through it. You might spend a little, you might spend a lot. Depends on what you go and like look for, right? But that can be one of the ways to do it, but it's a digital course. In my case, what I'm proposing to people is to learn how to market, to learn how to have a daily method of operations for first. And a daily method of operation is basically how do you function on a daily basis. You see, marketing, guys, for me and for most people, is a way to get more time freedom, is a way to get out of a situation that you don't want to be in. But it doesn't have to be, you don't have to enter into marketing out of desperation. You should enter marketing when you have the funds, so that you have start to implement it on the side and actually have it working for you on the side. That being said, I know that a lot of people, over 200,000 people, actually look at how to get started in an online business. And one of the best ways is this kind of digital marketing, being in this kind of sphere and stuff like that. So that's one of the ways that I personally do it as well. And I use a product called the Fearless Momma. Now, the Fearless Momma teaches you this daily method of operations, teaches you how to get more time freedom. That's the simple aspect of it, right? Why am I saying time freedom? Because it teaches you daily and weekly and monthly things that you need to do in order for you to get a certain amount of income by actually implementing those actions over a period of time. And the important part is over a period of time. Okay, it doesn't happen overnight. And like I said, it's very important to use this thing between your your ears, which is your brain and your head, to understand exactly what mindset you should have before you get into business. Okay, so I use personally instant paying programs, digital programs that teaches people skill sets. So they teach people skills. Okay, and the way I do it is that every time I make a sale, so when I make a sale, I'm going to write here, when I make a sale, okay, this is what I do. I take the profits, I take 50% of the profits, or of the sale, to make it simple, and buy more traffic. Why am I saying buy more traffic? Because now I definitely use free traffic methods. This video is one of the free traffic methods that I use, because I know that free traffic methods help me build the know and like trust factor, and that is basically connecting, having that relationship with somebody because they've watched videos of mine in the past. In fact, I have a link to the Fearless Momma playlist that I have in the description, so check that out. You can see progression if you like these kind of videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I do have the free content, and it's great to have the free content there. But I do believe that paid is the way to go, in terms of scalability, in terms of actually building a long-term brand for yourself, and in terms of even in a crazy situation, if you learn how to build or send traffic through Facebook, through YouTube, through solo ads, whatever the methods may be, the moment you start to learn how to drive traffic, then you can literally switch on and switch off this kind of a thing. So if one month I'm struggling and I need to have, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 US dollars, I know I have to put in the work, I have to put in the hard work, but I know the possibilities because I have the skill set of actually bringing traffic in and maintaining this. So I always keep it as a 50%. And basically that creates a traffic budget for me, or as I also call it, an advertising spend, an advertising budget. And this is a tax write-off in most countries as well. Definitely in the US, it's a tax write-off. I'm not sure about all the other countries. Please do your research about that. But it definitely gives you an opportunity to have this advertising fund there. And whether you use this fund now or in the future, it's always good to build this fund, okay? Because it will maintain your business. So that's something that I personally do. Then, I will get into the Fearless Mama and talk to you guys in a bit about that. But in general, the skill sets that you learn with marketing-based programs, in my point of view or in my eyes, helps you last much longer in the industry. Because, for example, if you learn to drive traffic, if you learn to generate sales on a daily basis, if you learn to understand your numbers, if you learn content writing, if you learn copywriting, these are elements. If you learn to make a video marketing, these are skill sets that you would learn from a program, help to market the program, because once you do, you get a commission and stuff like that. But even if you just go away from that, you have in your hands skill sets that can help you with your own business, with your own program, with a service that you want to provide somebody. So hopefully you get the message that I'm trying to get across, that it's really important to have the skill set. So that's why I personally focus on two main skill sets that I teach people about, which is basically marketing and trading. These are the things that I personally focus on. But yeah, so you put 50% create. So create that advertising budget. Okay, make it, and ultimately your end goal should be to have daily traffic running to your office or business. Okay, daily. If you start once a month, that's fine. If you start twice a month, that's fine. If you end up going once a week, that's fine. And your end goal should always be a daily spend on traffic, because that's going to keep the ball rolling for you no matter what, and that's where you want to be. Okay, so these are the basic elements that I personally would recommend. Obviously, I said in other videos why I like also this kind of a product, because in case of need, in case of emergency, you can always generate a good chunky cash flow if you have a program like the Fearless Mama that gives you like $250 commission straight. If you need an extra $1,000, you just need to make 4 sales. That's 4 sales. Okay, it's not much for you to make in order for you to get $1,000 just with the Fearless Mama. So there is an element of having the chunkiness. I think a minimum of 250 is needed. In general, if you have then $1,000 commissions, 500 to 1,000, I would always say is like high ticket products. But 250 is already a really good way to go. And they have solid capture pages. They have solid system. All you need to do is send traffic here and make sure that you're following up with people and get them to convert. And they're already converting on their own, because this product is so simple and is life changing. I mean, one of the bonuses is talking about weight loss, just specifically because that's a life change that it happened for the person, and they created a product with it. But it's not about weight loss. It's about marketing. It's about growing your business. It's about owning an online business. So in my place, the community and the knowledge that you gain is the best place to start with the Fearless Mama. Okay, links are in the description if you're interested. My name is David Pinto. They also call me TipsWithDav. Hope this video got value to you in terms of a mindset and a skill set that you can take and implement no matter where you are and what you're doing. And if you like these kind of videos that you see, every Monday I do come out with more content like this. And I want to be getting into details of a lot of things on how you can market, because today is a marketing day in terms of skill set for me, and I love to share a little bit more. So stay tuned to the channel, hit the subscribe button below and the post notification or the bell notification button as well, so that you get future videos from myself. And I put out daily content, guys. So I hope you are on this channel and engage, so that I can respond also if the comments are available. You guys might be watching YouTube and realize that YouTube also has disabled contents for few channels. I hope that's not the case for me, but if you do see the possibility to add a comment below, let me know, and I will definitely get back to you, because I do love answering all the comments that I do get on my channel. So thank you for watching once again. I'm going to see you on the next one.